Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I want to talk about my brief history with some local dark rides. I mean, because I saw a movie called American Dark Ride. I guess there's some called the Dark Ride Project, and they only did like one episode, I guess, and then they had like little videos and stuff. I don't know, because the videos like the show was like something like on off Travel Channel. It was very well done. I would love seeing other episodes of, but I don't think there are any on the YouTube channel. Subscribe to YouTube channel. And it talks about the Devil's Den from County Lake Park, which I'm very familiar with, which was cool. And the infamous gum wall. And they said it's like one of the last of the classic ones, the gravity ones. I wonder if the Blue Streak might be like that too. And it was made in 1968, the same year I was born, which is cool. And I mean, they talk about it. And there was another. I can't remember the name of the other amusement park they were talking about, but they showed like with the gravity, it would take you. You pull you in, and then you pulled up a chain up this one hill, and then when it turns around and lets you go, and you go, and then you go all the way through the thing with the monsters and the drawings and the little creatures and the horn honking and stuff. And then, I mean, there's videos about that. I put one on my sister's thing, and then she said that Jeff said it brings it back to a childhood. But there are videos about that. And it said whenever you come out, the only thing stopping you is the attendant. The attendant stops you. I wonder why they were doing that. But it was very, I mean, the ride's a lot of fun. And it's like a classic type of dark ride, not anything like old-fashioned stuff. And I love the show. I mean, then they had the Haunted Mansion, which was really high-tech. Well, really more sophisticated, and it looked really cool too. But I mean, this one was Dark Ride was very. I mean, Devil's Den was more simple, but I thought it was really cool. I give the show a 10 out of 10. I was very fascinated. I would love to see more episodes, but that might have been it. And he has a bunch of other videos though. And speaking of that, I mean, aside from that, there was another dark ride that they had a long time ago called Dracula's Cave. I was able to find one photo of it. And I remember then that was last from 1973 to 85 because I know exactly what happened to it. Because we went there. I remember when I was real little, Mom took me on that. And then, believe it or not, and then whenever, well, we used to go to SeaWorld also, but SeaWorld was different. Um, she used to have like these company picnics where nursing was at, and there was at County Lake Park, and that's when we went usually. Now I went to Dracula's Cave a few times. Dracula's Cave was a more sophisticated version of Devil's Den, but I wonder if it's more tougher to keep up with because lots of animatronics, lots of moving things in there, and it lasts. It seems like it lasts a long time. I mean, Devil's Den is pretty quick and pretty basic. I mean, they don't have. I don't think there's anything that really moves, but there's lots of animatronic stuff in there and lots of little sets. You go in there, it's pitch black, and then you see a light, and you see like something move or something like that, and then, and there was some real cool sets in there. And I have the only photo I have is from the outside. I'll put that for the thumbnail. I don't think many people have the recollection of that. And it was like a giant skull that I mean, you go to it, and the giant skull would flash up and honk, and that'd make you jump. It was really cool. What else was there? I remember next year we went there. It was gone. It was replaced by a giant water slide. And we started doing the water slide, and Dad said, Dad wanted us to go. Dad thought it would be a good idea. Drive back to the house and get our bathing suits and stuff like that and go back there. And that's what we did. It was great. I loved it. But I mean, that replaced Dracula's Cave. I think Dracula's Cave maybe was. Well, I don't know. It said like there was like you get 200 people per hour or something like that. I can't remember in the show, but it was really a cool thing. But I mean, they had to get rid of that. I think it took up a lot of space because it was pretty big, and then they put the water slide in there. So that's it for that, and that's it for that too. And then the other dark rides, pretty much was Waldemere from locally. Now I never went. Waldemere was like the most. Well, we had a place called Funtown. I never went to. It was in Erie, And whenever my mom moved to that one place, I had a chance to go there, but I don't know if it was open or not. And then they took it down. I don't know if there was any. If there was any dark rides at Funtown, let me know because I don't know. Because I've never been to Funtown. Um, I think my aunt Dorothy was always saying, "There's nothing there." There's not. She was saying that about Waldemere too because she didn't want us to go. She'd tell my dad and dad would say, well, "I ain't taking them kids. There's nothing there." And then she thinks it's funny because he's depriving this kid. She thinks that's hilarious. She's an awful person. Anyways, oh, she's not. She's passed away now, but she's a terrible person. Um, she was saying that about Waldemere. There's nothing there, nothing there. And then we used to have company picnics at two places I worked at. And I went there and I there's a whole bunch of crap there. The first thing I did, I mean, I never went to Waldemere before. First thing I did was went to Wacky Shack. Now the Wacky Shack was old fashioned, but I think it had more stuff going on than Devil's Den. And that's a really fun ride. And there's videos about that too. It's really cool. I give that a 10 out of 10 too. Now, Pirates Cove is a walkthrough dark ride, kind of. Like funhouse type thing. And they used to have, I mean, it's just pirate themed and stuff. It's not really scary. And they had like a thing where they had like the pirates going, I ain't got nobody, nobody. And they had like this member had like a little thing that's supposed to be, that turned around, supposed to be like the spinal cord. Someone said they got rid of that. And I said, well, that sucks. That was like a big maze type fun. And Pirates Cove was fun too. I get that 10 out of 10. Now the one main purpose of the Pirates Cove is if you went on. I found out about this whenever they had the log ride, and the log ride would get you wet. I mean, bumper boat might get you wet, but the log ride definitely will get you wet. And the perfect way to dry off is either go in on Sky Ride. Not really the Ferris wheel though, but the Sky Ride or Pirates Cove because Pirates Cove is always there's all these fans all over the place. Yeah, that's a great way to dry off. Because I mentioned that in the live stream. That was yep, that's exactly right. I think or something. But I mean, and Pirates Cove was great too. There's not really a whole lot of local dark rides around my area, but I thought I'd do a little video about it. Cause I saw American Dark Ride. I said, okay, I'll watch and do a review of it. That's fantastic. And those four dark rides are a lot of fun. One's no longer there. At least I'm bringing some memories back of it. So hope you like this review, everybody. Till next time, please. Kimberly Legion. I'm doing a whole bunch of these long ones because it's the last day of my vacation. I go back to work the next day. I'm just doing ones that might take a little bit longer because it requires more recollection. All right. Take care, everybody.